Well, welcome back to the show. We're now joined by the Dundee Hurricanes and, in particular, Mike Dotts. Mike, thanks for coming on the show. It's great to have you.
No problem, Alan. It's good to be on.
Well, let me just start again with another congratulations. You were in action fairly recently. You've game 3 games so far, one cancelled, of course, with the Highland Wildcats, but so far you're winning throughout. So, what's the atmosphere like with the team at the moment?
It's really good. It's really good. We got a lot of guys are motivated to play. It's great getting off to a fast start because it just breeds winning throughout the season. So we just hope to keep things up and hopefully we can continue winning.
Yeah, so I mean, your last game, for example, was against the Border Reivers and a 28-0 win. So that's a nice, comfortable victory without letting in any points. How did that game go for you? Is any particular standout moments or highlights from your point of view?
Well, we started out a little slow. We always start out slow against Carlisle for some reason. They're a new team, but they're getting better. At least against us, they're playing a lot better against us. And for the first half, for some reason, we struggle. We struggle with them, but we normally put it together in the second half. And normally, when we line up at the 50-yard line at the end of the game, I told them like you're giving us a run for our money every time we play you. So we look forward to playing them again. And those games are just getting more competitive each time. But I mean, as far as any standout moments, there was one. There was an interception by Fraser Thompson, who was just an unbelievable player. I mean, I just watch him do things every Sunday, and I'm in awe. Sometimes I got to smack myself in the helmet to get back in the play and get down and block for him when he's made an interception. But he's just like a pinball, bouncing back and forth off of people and ended up scoring. So, I mean, it's why I love going out there every Sunday. Really.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I understand you had a couple of injuries though, unfortunately, to some of your guys. Are they doing okay?
Yeah, unfortunately, our head coach Ross McPherson he tore his knee up, his leg up pretty bad early in the first. Well, I think it was the first play actually, which wasn't too good. So he doesn't look like he's going to be with us. He'll be on the sidelines, of course, calling plays for us. Um, Chris Gibson also he hurt himself last Sunday, tore his knee up as well. Uh, just a freak accident, really. No one even touched him. Everyone just heard a snap and turned around at practice, and he's rolling around there. Horrible thing. Chris is a great guy, a great teammate as well. Always fired up. So wish them the best, and hopefully see them back on the field as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's certainly never good to hear of any injuries, particularly serious injuries like those. Anyone who's played the game will understand how frustrating it can be to be injured and
Hmm.
what kind of challenges it takes to heal and recover. In addition to any other minor injuries that any guys will receive during the season. Are you as a team? You'll have a balance of sort of veteran guys and sort of younger rookie guys. How do the younger guys respond to the more senior guys in the team in terms of learning how to deal with the challenges of the game and going on the road, for example, and dealing with injuries?
Well, I think that we have such a great core of older guys, myself included, that will take the rookies aside and show them things like that and show them how to deal with injuries or show them if they're not doing something right. In the league that we're in, you get a lot of guys that see, NFL and they're like, oh, I want to play that. And they come on and it's not exactly how they see it. You're not just going to jump on and make, 20 tackles or score 5 touchdowns a game. So it feels good for me at least to bring the younger players along and pull them aside and say, look, just so you don't hurt yourself, make sure you use your shoulders when you tackle and you keep your head up. And just small things like that. I know myself. There's also Dave Orr who plays for Edinburgh, coaches for Edinburgh as well. The uni team. We do like taking the young guys aside and showing them the right way to do things.
Yeah, that's always excellent to hear this nice progression in the teams. So let's have a quick look ahead this time. Your next match is coming up. You're travelling through to Edinburgh to face the Wolves. How are the
Yeah,
team feeling for that one?
we're feeling good. I mean, the Wolves are one of those things you see on the schedule. When the schedule comes out, everyone's like, "When are we playing Edinburgh? When are we going to Meadowbank?" So, uh, you know, this is my fourth year playing, and from day one, I've heard there was a rivalry between Dundee and Edinburgh. So uh, the guys get really hyped up for this game. Last year, we had some success against them. I think we won twice, beat them twice last year. So we're looking to continue that on. But just like Carlisle, Edinburgh's a tough team to play, especially going up there and play. They normally bring a crowd as well. it's going to be fun, and it's on a Saturday too, which is even better.
Yes, it's certainly geared up to be an exciting match. So pass on best wishes to the team, and we'll be looking at the scores. We'll be keeping an eye on the scores. Maybe even try and get ourselves down there to cover the game itself. But thanks for joining us on the show today, Mike, and good luck for the season.
Thanks a lot.